On this episode of Tales of Cities, I've come to Heihe in northeast China's Heilongjiang province, an urban gem by the China-Russia border. Here, I'm going to take you on a journey through exotic natural and man-made landscapes, while experiencing this bustling hub of trading commodities. Well, here we go. The city of Heihe and Russia's Blagoveyansk face each other right across the Heilongjiang River. It is so cool to sail on a boat along the river where I can have a perfect view of the charms of the two countries. It's a rainbow that crosses the border! Capitalizing on its geographic advantages, Heihe has lifted the China-Russia trade ties to a higher level, enjoying rapid cross-border e-commerce growth while enriching people's online and offline shopping experience. In order to prepare a meal for my next stop, which I'm not going to spoil for you until we get there, I've come to this huge store that sells imported Russian food and snacks. Let's see what we can get to cook to fill our stomachs.
我们是对俄 O2O 一站式销售服务平台，日均的销售额呢已经突破了70万元人民币。每天呢，我们基本上销售在11万件俄罗斯产品左右。
看看这个多少钱？
这是大马哈须鱼，这120一斤。
这个适合做烧烤吗？
可以，直接吃也可以，肉质特别鲜嫩。
欢迎新进直播间的宝宝，进来宝宝给主播点关注，
欢迎大家去下单哦。
The platform has also jumped on the bandwagon to participate on live commerce. Here, live streamers demonstrate and taste Russian products for their online followers.
通过互联网，我能极大的压缩产品的这个节点数量。可能以前卖俄罗斯产品，它是3、4、5手之后再卖，所以价格非常高。那我们觉得呢，这是互联网创业的一个机会。所以我回到老家以后呢，我通过来整合供应商然后整合供应链以及我们提供免费的仓储物流服务把俄罗斯优质的供应商直接引到国内，然后通过我们平台往外销售，所以极大的压缩了这个产品成本，来保证更多物美价廉的产品能够给到消费者。
So I got fish, I got meat, and I got kind of different sausages. I think I've got all the ingredients for a special dinner tonight. After packing the trunk of my car with food, I'm driving along National Highway 331 just by the border to catch a last glimpse of the city's autumn scenery before it's covered in snow during its mighty cold winter. I'm by no means a good chef, but it's time to turn my groceries into a special picnic. There is no absence of a bottle of vintage wine at a vantage spot where I can get to view an extensive sea of rocks. These are no ordinary rocks though. They are blocky masses of lava spewed by a volcano eruption that dates back 280,000 to 340,000 years ago. That's right. Now I'm in a huge volcanic area the size of 720 square kilometers. There are 5 lakes here that were interconnected by volcano eruption, and they are called the Wuda Lianchi, meaning 5 connected lakes in Chinese. The gigantic volcanic cluster mainly consists of 14 young volcanoes with heights between 400 and 600 meters. The last eruption of these volcanoes occurred around 300 years ago. But for volcanoes, 300 years is not long at all. Centuries later, humans and wildlife have already reshaped the landscape to what we see today. With its wealth of geological features, 五大连池 is celebrated as a natural volcano museum and a living textbook on volcanoes. As China opens its door wider to the world, Heihe and its Russian neighbor Blagoviansk have seen more vibrant people-to-people and cultural exchanges. One type of artwork has made its way to Russian art galleries thanks to the passion of Tao Dandan, who has been bonding her life with birchbark culture since she was a little girl.
桦树皮文化呢，是我国北方狩猎民族的传统民间手工艺，是我们国家非常重要的非物质文化遗产之一。桦树皮画呢，就是从最早的、最传统的制作工艺，像粘贴呀、镶嵌这种，转变到现在这种桦树皮自然纹理画，就是利用整张的白桦树皮的天然的纹理和结疤，经过熏疗、烫化刻，然后利用这种天然的美稍作加工，做的那种天人合一的那种感觉。
At the age of 23, Tao set up her own workshop. She has opened various training classes free of charge for school and communities, teaching people from all walks of life the history of birchbark culture and the ABCs of the craft.
因为我的性格比较内向，就总喜欢做手工的东西。后来我就越来越就觉得桦树皮这个材料，可塑性非常强，对我一个女孩子来讲，比那些木雕、根雕要好弄很多。然后逐渐就爱上它了。
It's not only culture that Heihe is promoting to a wide audience in Russia, but also Chinese goods and services, which have found a huge market in Russia through the border city, especially with its fast developing cross-border infrastructure construction in recent years. Established in 2019, the China-Heilongjiang Pilot Free Trade Zone is undertaking more market-oriented reforms to reinvigorate the country's northeastern region and deepen trade ties with partners participating in the Belt and Road Initiative.
在这个自贸区的成立背景下，产品全部对俄出口。黑龙江大桥即将通车，对我们解决运力是最大的帮助。习总书记的一带一路让我们坚定了发展方向，矢志不渝地开展出口市场。
黑龙江自贸区黑河片区的定位和优势有哪些？
黑河自贸片区啊，我们自己有一个口号，叫“中国最北自贸片区”。我们要打造跟俄方共同打造跨境的产业集群。我们还依托黑龙江大桥这样的基础设施打造口岸物流枢纽。
After talking with so many enlightening people in Heihe, I have decided to end my journey here with delicious local food, of course. Remember when I said I wasn't a good chef? I meant it, because here you get to taste authentic Russian cuisines. And
夜宵就是你们吃什么？你们去晚上吃饭呢？
我们吃夜宵啊，烧烤。 你喜欢吃？
我喜欢吃，我都能吃啊。多少钱？我跟你说
，15，你看看给多少算多少，就给20就行。